Dream on EU negotiators mock David Davis Brexit stance. EU negotiators have told David Davis he can dream on over his hopes of striking a trade deal before settling the Brexit bill. It is the latest war of words between the two sides as they gear up to start a new round of talks over Brexit in Brussels tomorrow. An anonymous European Union official said, David Davis can dream on if he thinks EU negotiators will be bullied into discussing the outlines of a future relationship before divorce arrangements are in place. The Brexit secretary is expected to vent his fury at what he sees as the stalling tactics by Michel Barnier and his team of negotiators by telling them to show some imagination and get on with the deal. Mr. Davis sees the EU bureaucrats as holding up the talks as they have refused to talk about the bulk of the deal before the issue of citizens' rights as well as the amount the Brexit bill will be, with a possible stalemate position with neither side looking like it will budge, the EU source told the Mail on Sunday. They thought the chances of securing a deal as not much better than 50-50. The latest round of verbal jousting comes as bureaucrats previously said Mr. Davis displayed a lot of magical thinking over the Brexit issue. Senior EU officials said the UK side had shown a lack of substance in what they had brought to the table so far, warning there is unlikely to be any substantial progress made in the next round of negotiations. In a blow to Theresa May's Brexit team, one bureaucrat said the main risk holding the talks back was not a lack of time, but a lack of substance, adding the EU was a bit concerned about the UK's approach to the Ireland issue in particular. A UK government source said, this round of negotiations will act as a stepping stone to more substantial talks in September. The UK has been working diligently to inform the talks in the past weeks. Both sides must be flexible and willing to compromise when it comes to solving areas where we disagree. As the EU itself has said, the clock is ticking, so neither side should drag its feet. Talks are scheduled to take place all week, with Brussels keen to stick to the timetable. The EU source said, we are adamant that we will stick to the sequencing timetable which has already been agreed with David Davis. The rights of citizens and the financial settlement must be negotiated, along with further progress on Northern Ireland, before any discussions about our future trade relationship. These UK discussion papers are vague and seem to be designed for the domestic negotiations in the British cabinet. They try to replicate existing arrangements and cherry-pick the most agreeable aspects of EU cooperation without accepting any additional obligations. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and don't forget to subscribe English News Hub for new excited videos.